Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel The Average Indian Reviewer. Today I'm gonna review Magoosh GRE Prep. Actually, I had given GRE myself about 3 to 4 months back and I wanted to share my journey and how Magoosh helped me score a really good GRE score and get me to my dream college. So talking about the course, I took the 6-month prep course, which costed me for about $99. It's listed now as $149, but you can obviously find some discount coupons. I will also link some websites where you can find a discount coupon. My brother recommended me this course, and actually this course is very comprehensive. If you talk about the things that are available on the portal, it's innumerable, and I'll talk about it a little later in the video. First of all, I'll share how much time I spent with the portal and how did I prepare for it. The prep time for me started about in the month of November, and actually I was procrastinating it for a lot of time, and then I finally jotted down that I have to give it right now. So I booked a time slot about 1 month from that time. That was a very tight deadline because I was actually already late for a lot of submissions. So I said I'll have to give it by the end of December. So I booked the date for 19th of December. I started with my prep, and on the weekdays actually I was working, so I found out only 1 hour a day. So I prepped 1 hour a day on weekdays, and on weekends I used to spend about 4 to 5 hours studying various material on the website. Then in the last 7 days, actually, I took a 5-day leave, and I spent around 10 hours a day practicing and studying all the material that was available on the website. My pro tip would be, just follow one portal. People follow multiple portals, Magoosh, Manhattan, and various other portals, and then get confused between various methods and various tips given by tutors. I would recommend that stick to one portal, preferably Magoosh if you are comfortable with that. External resources that I referred was majorly the official guide for verbal and quant. That's it. Only 3 things, very simple: Magoosh portal, the official verbal guide, and the official quant guide. Okay, so now coming to the portal. So this is how the portal looks. It shows the 3-month advanced now because I have already studied most of it. I will just take you to the lessons that are available. When you go to the dashboard, you will see that they have multiple topics that are segregated into very small and bite-sized topics that are actually really helpful. I would suggest everybody to go through all the videos because the tips and tricks taught by the Magoosh professors are really good and they helped me a lot. As you can see, they start from really basic things, and they'll teach you very basic math, font, and verbal techniques because it's a very basic test. They're testing your abilities to understand very small nuances. It's not a very high level test that they'll test you on your differentiation skills or integration skills. 3 sections that I highly recommend that you study in quant would be, first of all, coordinate geometry, basic geometry, and counting. These are really important because a lot of questions that you'll see in the quant section would be from these sections. I mostly viewed all the categories that are shown in the portal, and you can watch them multiple times. They have transcripts along with each and every one of them, and same is the case with verbal. So the 3 sections are math, verbal, and writing. These are the verbal verbal videos that are available. I found the quant videos to be a little better because verbal, I feel whatever you have already learned, it will be more helpful for you. Also, you can only practice your accuracy a little in the verbal section because I found it difficult for my personal liking to actually improve my score. Then the writing section, so it covers all the 3 sections, AWA basics and some videos on how to go about it. The most important part of the Magoosh test prep is the practice area. you know, you have done the videos, you've seen it, but until and unless you actually practice it, you won't be able to actually score really well. And the best part about this Magoosh portal is that you can actually customize and practice tests according to your liking and your strength. You can choose the question types, question pool, the number of questions you want in that practice test, and the time limit. Recommend everybody to put a time limit to whatever practice questions you're doing, because it really helps you for the real exam. If you do practice a lot of questions, practice a lot of verbal and quant cumulative packages, and when you go and you're ready, 7 days that I told you before the exam that I spent 10 hours, I actually practiced a lot of these full tests sitting in one sitting and answering both the sections. So like, I started with a score of about 295 in my first around 290 297 in my first attempt, when I just gave it without any preparation, and I gradually went up to 310. My highest was, I guess, in the official test that comes along with the package. There are 2 official tests. When you book a GRE, you'll get 2 official tests, and I would recommend that you give those. I scored a 317 in that. And if I talk about what was my actual score on the test, it was 316. I scored 161 on quant and 155 on verbal, and that's good for my profile because I come from a commerce and a communications background, and for our profile these scores are pretty good. I then gave my TOEFL, and subsequently I got admitted from my dream college, that is University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, and I followed this plan. I highly recommend the portal. It's extremely user friendly, extremely thorough. Like, you won't need any other portal after using this. So and it shows you like your estimated score, and the estimated score that it showed was actually really close to what I actually got in the paper. And it also scores your writing skills. Like, it shows my 4.5 out of 6, and I actually scored a 4 out of 6 in the actual test. These scores are less good because my cousins also use the portal, but I definitely would recommend this portal. Make full use of it. I would recommend, if you spend 3 months prepping, it will be a really good thing for you. Otherwise, whatever time you can spend, but at least a month you would require. That's it, I guess, for my side. If you have any doubts, post it on the comment section below, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Share, like, and subscribe to my video if you really like my content. I'm just starting out, and all your support would be really helpful. Thank you.